He did. He only taught the Jews.
Because salvation
but
is
after he was resurrected, he gave the charge to his apostles to take the word to all nations.
No.
Why would he do that?
No, he didn't bring the take the word to all nations. Where's that? Where's that in the scripture?
I'm not sure exactly, but I can find it.
You can't find it because it's nowhere. This real quick. Romans 10:1. Brethren, my heart's desire and prayer to God for Israel is that they might be saved.
Only Israel.
Did it say the whole world? Where did he say the whole world?
Got him.
The Romans? Were the Romans Jews?
There were Israelites that lived in Rome.
Yep.
Are you familiar with history at all? Do you know that Israelites lived all throughout the entire world?
Everywhere.
Do you know that the Spartans were Israelites?
300.
No, the Spartans were Greeks, but they were Israelites. They originated from the nation of Israel.
Yep.
Their nationality was originally Israel.
That's where Rome came from. Rome started.
You could laugh all you want. You can look it up yourself. I can pull up the documents right now if you'd like.
Got him.
Everything I say, you're just not gonna believe.
No. Not if you say something that's true, I'll believe it. Of course, if it's the truth, I don't deal with the truth. I only believe in the truth. I don't believe in nothing else. So if it's the truth, of course I'll agree with you.
We obviously have some differences in belief.
Of course, because I believe in the truth. You believe in the doctrine created by a man.
Well, we know that the doctrine that we believe in is God.
It's not of God.
I've come to know that myself.
Well, how come in your Book of Mormon it says that people with dark skin and nappy hair are cursed, but in the Bible it says that the people who are in Israel actually have dark skin and so-called nappy hair.
Well, in the Bible, in the beginning, it talks about
No. It says Cain was cursed with leprosy. What is leprosy? To be white. That's documented in Leviticus the 13th chapter. Cain was cursed with being white. So is Esau cursed with being white, or really red, because you guys aren't white, you're actually red. You can see that your cheeks are red. When it gets hot out, you turn red.
You know, you obviously know the Bible a lot better than me. Like I can't pull out.
But you're supposed to be an elder, though.
Right, but like, I can't just pull out references.
I don't call myself an elder, and I know more than you. That's crazy. If you're supposed to be an elder, you're supposed to be able to know. I have elders. My elders. If you think I'm impressive, you should see him.
You know, it's take a long time to explain everything that we have.
I already know what you have to explain because I've already been given your 10 bases of belief, and 6 of them are contrary to the scripture completely.
Okay, so obviously, what you're trying to say is we disagree. So
I mean, of course we disagree. Like I said, I believe in the truth. Like I said, you guys are spreading heresies from my people and my people, so I have to address it. You know what I'm saying? Because it says in the scriptures to dispel all lies. You know what I'm saying? You're supposed to dispel all lies. You guys teach lies, so I got to dispel them before you go and indoctrinate my people with it.
Can you turn to Matthew 24:14?
Of course.
It says, and this gospel of the kingdom shall be preached in all the world for a witness unto all nations, and then shall the end come.
Of course, it's got to be preached in all nations. Why is that? Are you familiar with the scripture where it says, preach unto all the nations because the Israelites are scattered among the heathen?
I mentioned those exact words earlier, unto all nations.
Yeah, it's unto all nations. No,
You said no.
no, because it's not for all nations, but you're supposed to preach to all nations because there's people who are Israelites who are scattered amongst all nations. There's the sand of the sea. You know who the Israelites are today? According to biblical prophecy, do you know who the Israelites are today? So-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans are the only people who fit the curses and the prophecy. They're the only people on the planet Earth. Okay? So with that in mind, do you know that during the times of, say, World War II, people like my grandfather went over to Korea and they went over to Vietnam, and they left kids over there? You give it a couple generations, you can't even tell those kids are black. Those kids look like Asian. You know what I'm saying? So We're spread all the nations. You got people who look like so-called white people who are actually Israelites because of time periods of the Dark Ages where black people actually ruled Europe for 1,000 years. And that's not in your history books. But if you actually go look in the actual documents of history, and not your little bullshit history books that you learn in school, you'll see that the actual rulers of Europe during the Dark Ages were black men.
What does Europe mean?
Yeah. What is your? You know every single continent on the planet Earth is named after a white person except for Europe. Europe
black.
is the only continent named after a person of color.
Only continent.
No, we actually gotta get going somewhere.
Yeah, but look, this is what always happens every time I run into y'all. Y'all gotta get going, man, because y'all don't know a damn thing, man.
Because we can sit down and argue with you, but like that's not gonna get us anywhere. It's not gonna get you anywhere.
I just got to dispel all lies.
So
I'm just out here to dispel lies, man.
So we know that you disagree with us. Now we know that.
Yeah,
trying to save your soul.
We want to go talk to people that do agree with us.
Well, like I said, I can't have you spreading heresies in my neighborhood, so y'all gonna have to take that somewhere else.
Yeah, we were actually on our way across town.
Yeah, let's hope. Yeah, man. Oh yeah, real quick. I gotta hit y'all with this real quick before y'all go, man. Because y'all foreparents sin against my foreparents, and y'all gonna have to pay for that. It's Revelation 13:9. If any man have an ear, let him hear. Y'all got ears, right? All right, verse 10. He that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity. He that killeth with the sword must be killed with the sword. Here is the patience and faith of the saints. So did not the so-called white man put the so-called black man in captivity? Did you not kill us, kill our babies, rape our women, do all that? And you know you got to pay for the sins of your foreparents according to the scriptures?
According to the scriptures.
Yeah, according to the scriptures, you got to pay for the
My
sins of your
parents were
foreparents.
ignorant. If my parents had the knowledge and didn't teach me, my sins will be on their head.
No.
Yeah.
You got to pay for the sins of your foreparents. That's according to the Book of Mormon that you got everybody's accounted for their own sins. That's not true. You got to pay for the sins of your foreparents. The Most High deals with nations. There's 18 nations on the planet Earth, and He's dealing with each of those nations. He's dealing with your nation with death and destruction, man, because you come from the nation of Edom. You know about the nation of Edom? Are you familiar?
They're 18.
There's 18 nations.
Do you know that
According to the Book of Genesis.
Israel is divided into 12 tribes?
Yeah, 12 tribes. It's one nation with 12 tribes. All nations got tribes. The nation of Israel got 12 tribes. It's one nation with 12 tribes, 2 kingdoms.
Well, like we do gotta get going because this conversation is going to get us somewhere. So
I'm just dispelling all lies, man. You are the nation of Edom, man, and the most I hate you, man, according to the scriptures.
Hey, you have a great day. Hope everything works out.
Yeah, live it up in the kingdom while you can, man, because this is y'all's kingdom, man. Right?